Kaen isn't just Thailand's fastest growing city. In my humble opinion, it's one of the most underrated in all of Southeast Asia. Stepping off a bus or train and making your way to Khon Kaen's center can often confuse a person because there's a feeling that you've entered a place that isn't bustling, and it might even feel a little bit abandoned at times. And if you're only spending a day or two in the city center, it can feel almost as if there isn't really much to see. But quite honestly, if you book the wrong hotel in Chiang Mai and attempt to wander its streets, you can experience the same thing to a lesser degree. And yes, there are even suburbs in Bangkok where you get that experience, where there's not that much going on. Khon Kaen's Old Town sometimes seems like you've walked into the next morning remnants of a hopping party the night before, but now it's time to sober up, gather your belongings, and get ready for the work week. But some of the city's revitalization efforts are currently underway, and they're poised to change all of that. Additionally, as of right now, right this minute, if you know where to look, you can have a great time, and there are more than enough dining, entertainment, and shopping options, and several more being built right now. Today, I visit The Wall, or this is short for The Wall Family Space. This is a location I've passed by many times and failed to even notice. I've even walked by this location in the early evening. Perhaps it's because the entrance is flanked by businesses that don't match the vibe of the place. Perhaps it's because it's so close to other locales like Ferry Plaza or Runram Road Night Market. I'm not sure why. But if you want to make an afternoon and evening of it, try shopping at Ferry Plaza, then walking over to the Wall and relaxing at Vector Coffee or one of its fine cafes and restaurants. Then finally, when the sun starts to set, make your way just a block down to Runram Road, Walking Street. If you're completely stuffed by that point in the day and you can't eat another bite, I would say go there and get the food to go, or just experience the night market in general. Part of Runram Road shuts down to allow only foot traffic, and it's a great way to experience Khon Kaen. The businesses at the Wall start shutting down at 8 p.m. and by 9:30 p.m. most are closed. And being that the Wall is so close a walk to Runram Road Night Market, I say pay a visit to there before you call it an evening. Or mosey down to Hugs Mall or the Pullman Hotel area if you want a late night and you're a social butterfly. So I visited two places at the Wall, the iTime Ramen Shop or iTime Ramen Restaurant and Vector Coffee Roasters. It all started around 9:30 a.m. after doing a little bit of work to revive my garden. I can't believe in 3 weeks what can happen. I mean, it went from promising looking to looking rather pillaged. But no matter, the process of weeding it, cleaning it up, and replacing the plants has begun. I had originally planned to go out of town to do some filming, but thought better of it for a couple of days. First, going out of town, though not far away from Khon Kaen to a smaller village, would have required me to be very careful about how I was going to make sure my car gets gas. Because I realize the gasoline right now all around Thailand is being rationed, and smaller gas stations aren't even open for business most hours of the day now. I mean, I want to be able to get back home without hitchhiking, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to spend the day here instead, and this led me to trying out the Wall. First, I tried the ramen noodle shop. They're called iTime Ramen. It was pretty good. The interior feels kind of fun, and it has artwork on the walls. The seating is a bit gimmicky, but hey, I'm at the Wall. When at a tourist site, it's okay to be a tourist, I suppose. I didn't realize that I had ordered a set. I thought I just ordered a ramen bowl. By the way, sorry for some of the out of focus shots here. I'm still trying to learn how to use this camera. Anyways, I didn't realize that I had ordered a set. So fried gyoza in a tangy sesame sauce also came out with the soup and was kind of a surprise for me. This kind of complicated things a wee bit when walking across the street and having coffee and dessert at Vector Coffee Roaster. Vector Coffee Roaster has 3 locations. There's a YouTuber named Patty Doyle who went to one in Bon Pet, which is the first video that I did on this particular coffee roaster. There's also a coffee roasting factory location on Mittapop Road across the street from what's going to be the new Central Campus Mall to be opened. I believe it's September 9th of this year. But by far my favorite location, and I emphatically state that it is my favorite location now, is the one located here at the Wall. Although small, it feels cozy and relaxing instead of constricted. It appears they kept the original building that was there and turned it into a museum display in the back of the coffee shop, then added an urban, modern, industrial front coffee shop area to it. The aesthetics vibe well with me. Vector doesn't just make good coffee, they make good coffee. That is, they grow and produce their own beans and sell it wholesale. It's quite well known in the Khon Kaen area, as is evident in the fact that all the Vector locations I've been to actually are, I wouldn't say like always packed, but they're not running out of money. They're doing well. I wonder if Just Follow the Goat, the other coffee roaster, uses Vector coffee because both have a very similar flavor profile. Nutty, rich, buttery, with minimal acidic qualities. I mean, really good coffee. I ended up staying at Vector and reading part of a novel that I'm trying to go through right now to kill some time and work up enough of an appetite to eat the dessert. Remember, I had ramen and gyoza, not expecting it to actually be a set previously. But here they had a 7 baht upsell today that added a oven-baked garlic bread to the mix. It was pretty good, but I couldn't finish it. The Ferrero chocolate cake was sinfully good. Afterwards, I pretty much just headed home, originally so that I could do some yard work, but wouldn't you know it, it rained again this afternoon. Actual thunderstorms. I mean, I'm not complaining. Rain in March in Khon Kaen is unusual, but also very badly needed. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, guys, I love you, I appreciate you, and I wish you all the best in life. Go to a coffee shop, get yourself some good caffeinated drinks. See you next time.